In this video, I'm going to be going over, is unlimited worth grinding for in season 6 of NBA 2K23 My Team. I'll be going over all the prizes you guys can obtain, and should you guys be spending your time grinding unlimited in season 6, just breaking down all of the prizes you get and just going over if you guys should be grinding for it or not. So let me know in the comment section down below before we get into the video. Let me know your guys' current record in unlimited. You guys can see right now I'm 2-4. It definitely has not been the best start to season 6, but let me know your guys' record, and are you guys going to be grinding unlimited in season 6 for the Galaxy Simple Sean Livingston. So starting off here, I mean, it's just going to be the base stuff you pretty much get every single season. The 5 tokens, Emerald Prize Brawl, 15 tokens. You get this season 6 unlimited shoe pack, which I will say you can actually make a lot of MT, a lot more than I thought out of these packs, because if I go over to my collection and I go down to the miscellaneous and we do look at the shoe boost, for example, I pulled a 3-point shoe out of one of those packs. I can probably sell that for about 3,000 MT. They used to go for a lot more earlier in the year, but still 3,000 MT adds up over time. If you get maybe another one, for example, I think I got a perimeter defense. This sells for 2,000, 2,500. Now I've just made 5,000 MT, right? If I go over to my, athleticism one, let's say I got acceleration. I think I have 2 accelerations, right? Let's say this goes for another 4,000 MT, right? Or 2,500, 2,000, whatever you want to say. You know, from one of those packs, you can make 10,000 MT. So instead of just looking at it as like a random shoe pack, this on average is probably going to get you at least 5,000 to 10,000 MT. I would say maybe even 10 to 15K. So don't look at it as just like a normal shoe pack. It's about 10 to 15,000 MT if you do sell everything inside of it, which is really nice. And then you look at the Amethyst Prize Ball. Those can sometimes have decent prizes in them. You got Pink Diamond Gerald Green, a little bit meh of reward. I think he only goes for about 5,000 MT, but it's still MT at the end of the day. 200 tokens, which tokens have become so much more valuable as of late with those badges, with those HOF badges being put in the token market. So now tokens are really worth grinding for. The season 6 unlimited Hall of Fame badge option pack, these are going to be the same as they always have. You know, you get 1 in your first pick, you get 2 in your second pick, and then you do get 3 in your third pick that we'll talk about here more here in a second. And then at 6,000 points, basically the grand prize, not the grand prize for unlimited, but the main like player card for unlimited is going to be the Galaxy Simple Sean Livingston. And I do think he's one of the best point guards in the game. I do think he's easily top 3, you know, around the levels of the Cade Cunninghams, the Jimmy Butlers, the Devin Bookers. I think he's maybe even the best point guard in the game. So if we're just going off Sean Livingston alone, not even talking about the prizes, I think just grinding for 6,000 points is definitely worth it. If you don't want to go past that and you just want to stop at 6,000, I think that's perfectly cool to do, and that's 100% worth going for, because you're also going to get some tokens, some badges, and then make about maybe like 15 to 20,000 MT if you do sell everything you get from 6,000 points and below. So you make about 15 to 20K, you get a Galaxy Simple Sean Livingston, you get a Hall of Fame badge. I would say 1,000% 6,000 points is worth going for. And I get a lot of questions of how many games does it take to get to 6,000 points. I would say on average, most people will probably take about 35 to 40 games, and that's with winning about half to maybe like 60% of your games. If you're winning a lot, you can probably get it done in under 30, but I would say if you're playing every game out fully, I would say it probably takes you about 30 to 40 games realistically to get to these 6,000 points, which is not that bad for one of the best point guards in my team. But talking about the other prizes, you do get a Diamond Prize Ball, 75 tokens, another, you know, shoe pack that's going to make you about 10 to 15K. You got a Pink Diamond Prize Ball, which can have Hall of Fame badges. I've seen, I think, like 20,000 or 10,000 MT out of here. I've seen tokens as well. So this prize ball can be very, very nice. 150 tokens, which is basically just a Hall of Fame badge, because you can exchange that in the token market for a HOF badge for 150 tokens. 20,000 MT is always super nice. You do get another 2 Hall of Fame badges from this second option pack. Actually, I think they upped it now. I think you might get 3. I do think you get 3. I think they actually updated how many HOFs you get per pick. So maybe in that first one you get 2, and then this one you get 3, but I know there is more. So I think this one might actually be 3 Hall of Fame badges in the second one. And then you also do get a diamond coach. Now, I'm not even sure how you check like where those coaches are. I'm assuming they'd be over here, right? Okay, so they are. So I think there's pink diamonds. I'm not sure if you can even sell any of the WNBA coaches. It looks like maybe you can't sell them on the auction house, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I don't know how good. I think she was 7 seconds, right? or is she post-centric? I don't even remember. 7 seconds. I'm not sure how good that's going to be. I'm not sure what the boosts are for that, because there's not that many coaches in the game that have this 7 seconds offense, but that's still cool to have a free diamond coach. And then you do get the supersonic 10-pack box, which isn't gonna have like the craziest, most expensive cards in the game, but there's still a lot of value if you can pull that hero Kevin Durant. Another pink diamond prize ball, which is good, 125 tokens. And then you get to this 16-bit Galaxy Opal equal chance pack, which I think is really cool that they've added. So basically what this is going to be is it's going to be a pack that contains 4 Galaxy Opals from the 16-bit promo, and those 4 Opals were the Kyle Korver, Rudy Gay, Jonathan Isaac, and MPJ. So you have a chance to pull one out of those 4 cards out of that pack. So you might see a Kyle Korver, which would probably be the worst pull. You might see an MPJ, you might see Rudy Gay, or you might get that Jonathan Isaac card, which I believe you probably can sell on the auction house, and he's now back up to like 50,000-60,000 MT. So if you can sell him on the auction house, that would be a really good pull if you do get Jonathan Isaac from that equal chance pack. I think you can sell it because everything from here you can sell, so I would assume you should be able to sell this, you know, whatever opal you do get. So that's really cool. At about 14,000 points, at about 14,500, you get another 20,000 MT, 250 tokens, another 25k, 500 tokens, another Hall of Fame badge option pack, which I do think has 3 or 4 choices, and then you get to that final grand prize, which is the Supersonic 20-pack box. So all together, I mean, is 23,000 points worth going for? I would say for majority of the players, I would say probably not. If you guys like playing Unlimited and you play the game a lot, I do think it's really rewarding. So if you want to continue playing for the MT, for the tokens, you know, for the Hoff badges, for this Supersonic 20-pack box, I do think it's worth it in the sense if you guys like playing the game and you guys want to, and you have the time to play a lot of Unlimited, and maybe you're good at the game and you can get these games done fast. I do think it is worth playing all the way up to 23,000 points if you guys can, but I would say if you guys are probably like, you know, a mid to average level player, maybe even a little bit below that, and you just like playing Unlimited, I would maybe stop after like the 10-pack box is probably what I would try to get up to at the end of the season. And then if you maybe want to push to try to get this 16-bit equal chance pack, you could also do that as well to maybe see if you could get a Jonathan Isaac, which could sell for about 50k. But I would say for most people, just get to 6,000 points. Definitely, you want to have the Sean Livingston card on your team, and then after that, everything else is a bonus. If you want to continue on going for the Hall of Fame badges, you get a diamond coach, you want the Supersonic 10-pack box. I mean, that decision really comes down to you guys, but I would say for sure get to 6,000 points, get Sean Livingston, and he's going to play on most people's teams in the game. Like if you look at my squad, I think I got a very, you know, decent team. It's nothing crazy, but he definitely plays over Rudy Fernandez, and I think he's also maybe even better than Cade, and he's free, right? So if I want to go ahead and sell Cade because I spent about 350k to get the card, right? And let's say Sean Livingston's on his level, maybe he's a little bit worse, maybe he's a little bit better, I can go ahead and sell my Cade for probably what? I mean, this one's at 600k with only 32 Hoffs. Not exactly sure why, but let's say I get like 350, 400k. Now that means I can go ahead and sell my Cade and get 350k back, or 300,000 MT after tax, and then I can run Sean Livingston, and there we go. I just made 350k, 300,000 MT is now back in my MT total, and I still got that, you know, capable level of a point guard, because I do think Sean Livingston is on that same tier as a Cade Cunningham, as a Jimmy Butler, you know, those top point guards in the game. So I'd say for most people, this is 1000% could be worth grinding for, even if you do have the best team in the game, because I think he can play on the best team in the game, and even if he doesn't, you could sell your Jimmy Butler or sell your Cade, and then just use Sean Livingston and pair him around some defenders, and he can be your best scorer. And just all around, I would say up to 6,000 points is definitely going to be worth it. And then after that, if you guys still like playing the game and you like playing Unlimited, I think there's also some really good prizes in here as well. But yeah, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video and it did help you guys out. Let me know in the comment section down below where you guys plan to get to in Myteam Unlimited in Season 6. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.